So I wrote a little jingle today, and it's a companion jingle for my book. Here we go. This here's my story of my mind's glory, of how I came to be me now, in a new realm somehow. That's Picking Up the Breadcrumbs by Amy Celeste Youngbeard McKenzie, McKinzie, available on Amazon now in ebook and also paperback book. I went through a lot in life, yeah. Needless to say, I had a very self-destructive path. And, well, out of desperation, I chose to go through esketamine therapy. And that is something that has changed my life. When I was going through it, it was absolute hell. I was reminded of things that I didn't even know that I had remembered. I had tucked away so far deep that I had never seen the light of it. They were deep in the crevasses of my being. And those were the things that really held me down, that I had no idea of. Those were the roots. And through this therapy, those roots were exposed. The light was shown in these deep crevasses that never had seen the light before. So it was very traumatic to relive these experiences completely, in every sense of the word, completely. But I learned a lot going through that. You see, I took a journal notation about every single thing that happened during my therapy. So that journal contains like every mania, every beautiful moment, every insight, revelation, connection, every disparaging moment, every way that I got out of that moment. Just the whole transition to who I am now. I'm a completely different person. I no longer have that depression. I no longer have the debilitating anxiety. I no longer hear and see things. I am different now. My life is completely different. My world is completely different. It's like I exist in a different realm. My book, Picking Up the Breadcrumbs, I just have to mention it again. It has become my map, my guide to get through this life now. And that I don't have those voices, and I don't have those apparitions, that I don't have those depressive thoughts and anxieties about just leaving the house or doing anything. I was very paranoid. There was just a lot of issues that I had that I hid through smiles, and I think a lot of people hide their lack of mental well-being through various character roles, whether it's being tough or being frail or being like a beam of just joy. That's something entirely different than what I am talking about right now. I'm sorry, I ramble a lot all the time. Yes, all the time. But, yes, the observer I speak about in my book. I took these notations about how I got through the moments of traumatic events that I re-experienced, and I put them in my journal. I extracted them. I put them into my book, not the moments of trauma, but how I got out of that trauma. experiencing the trauma, how it felt and how real it was, and the vibratory existence of being in that hell. That is covered. But then how to get out of it, that's covered as well. And that's something that we all go through, this internal hell of various sorts. And it's a book on the insights that I learned, the connections that I learned from the various revelations that I discovered and that I had recorded in my journal, real time. I took notes every single day, and this book is based on 3 months, 2 months of therapy and 1 month right after. And it's really amazing stuff. I've gone through a lot, and I'm living an incredibly different life. I mean, it's just incredibly different. The observer, again, one who sees all and can be one with all. I saw a bumblebee this morning. Oh my goodness, it was so glorious. It was definitely a bumblebee. It had all that hair on it, that fuzz on the yellowness of it, and then it had the black body of the head. It was just beautiful. It was a big bumblebee, about that big. Yep. And it was on a butterfly bush. And I've got some pictures that I'll include at the end of this video of it. But it's something that tickled my soul, and in the moment gave me a chance to become the observer and to become one with this bumblebee, enjoying this flower that smells just divine. So the only thing I ask of you, my friends, is that you take the moment to just savor it. Experience what you feel like in this moment right now, in your body, in this moment right now. It can be whatever you want it to be. So choose it well. Have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful now, my friends. Until next time, namaste.